Hello, everyone, and welcome to our channel. I'm Mark.
I'm Rob.
And today we're going to talk about Lynn Dunn's interview with Howard Megdal on Next Hoops. Hey, if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please do so and hit that notification bell when you do. So Lynn Dunn had a long interview. It was like 32 minutes long with Howard Megdal, and he asked her a bunch of what I would call softball questions. Yeah. And at the end, he asked her about her relationship with Coach Sides and what they talk about in terms of trying to improve and everything like that. And she completely didn't answer the question and said she went into this rant and rave about the fact that she was shocked at all the vitriol and attacks on social media that she said happened. She's called them mean-spirited attacks and postings, she kept saying. She said all this shocked her, and all we do is just block it out. We don't even listen to it.
Yeah, right. They block it out. You didn't answer the question, and then you're putting the blame on other people. You know, you're saying this and that, and then you're not even calling attention to what the main issue is that you need to talk to your coach or either fire her to get her going, because obviously she is not doing her job correctly.
This is the 10th time that fans have gotten blamed in regards to Caitlin Clark, when they're just using that as an excuse for what the root of the problem is. It started with the Angel Reese situation. The Caitlin Clark fans got blamed for calling out Angel Reese for what she did with the ring and the Now You See Me thing. And people criticize her for that, which we've gone over this before. And it was right to criticize her for that. But they were being called racist because they said it was the exact same thing, which is not the exact same thing, which we've gone over before. So the fans got blamed for that, which in fact, it was the Angel Reese fans that should have been blamed. And then Gino blamed her fans for saying, oh, she's going to be really good in the WNBA, which a lot of people were saying, not just her fans. In fact, just the haters are the ones that saying she wasn't going to be really good. So, and it turns out she's just as good as the fans were saying. Now, if you're going to count like new people are new to basketball and 15-year-olds who say she's a GOAT already, they don't count. No one took them seriously. And that's not the vast majority of the fans. Nobody was saying anything like that. Nobody, who knew what they were talking about, who people took seriously. So that was just an excuse too. And then the WNBA has blamed the fans for not following them all along, for not knowing the history, for not doing their homework, for not watching other players other than Caitlin Clark. All that's the fans' fault.
Her statement is she didn't see this coming. She didn't see the hatred and the vile things that they were going to say, that even during the Olympics, she said. But, of course it's going to happen. What can't you see? If your coach doesn't know what the hell she's doing, you're going to get criticism from the fans. And then with the Olympic Committee totally wrong on what their decision, you're going to get criticism. How can you not see? That's what drives me nuts. How can you not see this coming on? You're sitting there. I could see it. You could see it. What's going to happen. Why can't she see it?
Well, Rob, she said she's not on much social media, but she's on Twitter, and she knows Twitter's a cesspool. So she already knows what Twitter's like. She just didn't expect her or Coach Sides to get any criticism because, we've been doing this for so long. We know what we're doing. No, you don't know what you're doing, and that's why you're getting criticism. And you have a right to criticize the fans all you want, but we have a right to criticize you. And for her to think this is a surprise when this has been going on in sports forever. Now, it didn't have social media 50, 60 years ago, but they had newspapers, magazines, they had the radio, they had television. People were saying things for a long time criticizing fans, and they have the right to because they're paying for the seats and the attendance, and that's the way they make money. So people have a right to criticize when they're the customers.
And these are valid points that people are bringing up because they're watching the game too. Maybe she's not watching it, but the fans who are there, that's why they're watching it, can see it obviously on the sidelines. They see what's happening. Why would fans calling for Sides to be fired? Well, this because they don't like her, the way she looks? No, that's the way she's trying to handle. First, the way she's handling Caitlin Clark. Then it trickles down, of course, to the team also. So you're hurting the team. She's hurting the team, and you're not even looking at that.
Right, and I mean, when you have a coach that throws her players underneath the bus all the time, and then does so many things wrong technically and strategy wise, what do you expect the fans to do? If they're you want knowledgeable fans, don't you? Well, the knowledgeable fans notice that Coach Sides doesn't know what she's doing. So they speak out, and they just want to block it out. Well, maybe they should listen to the criticism so they can improve, because they're not doing things right. And to blame the fans for your shortcomings is very short-sighted.
Yeah, instead of patting her on the back and saying it's okay. I mean, look what happens in the beginning of the year with your dinosaur offense. And now that the offense is kind of a fast break, moving the ball up the court, and the team is winning and playing better, I mean, can't you just sit there and say, wow, I guess that doesn't work. I guess we got to scrap that. That's called adjustment.
I just want to know when they're going to stop blaming the fans for this Caitlin Clark situation, because the WNBA has done that consistently in terms of the fans. They want to force us to watch who they want us to watch instead of who we want to watch. And if we don't, then it's our fault for not doing our homework, not knowing the history, and not following all the players they want us to follow. Listen, if they're great players and they're exciting players, we'll follow them. But we'll find out about them, except you're trying to hold us back. For instance, you didn't put Caitlin Clark in the Olympic. Go ahead, Rob.
I'm sorry, Mark. Who's the most exciting player right now in the WNBA? That's all. I mean, that's right there. The question's already answered. Who is the most exciting player?
Brittany Griner.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm going to tune into her games to watch her. Hell no, I'm watching Caitlin Clark. You just saw an All-Star game when she went off on assists, and then during the season you just watch her passes, to watch her play, her vision, and she'll get her shot going after this break. But come on, I didn't know. I didn't see this coming. You got glasses.
Where's she been? Like I said, she's on Twitter. She already knows what it's like there. So she should be expecting this. She just didn't think anybody would criticize her because she thinks she's great at her job. Well, she's not. Celeste Taylor's not on the team right now, and Saxon is. That tells you right now she's not great at her job. Christy Sides didn't get fired. That shows you she's not great at her job. That's why you're getting criticism, because you're not doing things properly.
Right. Don't blame it on the fans that they're pointing out that you're not doing your job. That's what happens. And then you just, like I said, we just blow it off, whatever. And Caitlin Clark, she can handle it. She's handling it well. Have you even talked to her personally? No.
I don't know. I just don't understand why this league wants to turn off the new fans when they're trying to grow. That's totally nonsensical to me. So,
it's happening. Well, you see what's happening in the Olympics. So,
well, that's the whole thing, Rob. For us not to criticize the Olympic snub is silly. We attacked the people because they did politics when they chose the Olympic team. That's why we attacked them. It's not because we just like attacking them. And, I did it in a reasonable way. Some people might have been a little bit more, not as polite.
Stay a little stronger. Is that what you're trying to say?
Some people on Twitter, that's why I'm not on Twitter. Some people are on Twitter are not as polite. That's true.
Right.
Let us know what you think down below about what she said. There's a whole interview. It's 32 minutes long. You can listen to it if you want. We're going to cover some other aspects of it in a different video. But I just want to talk about the fans in this video and let us know what you think about. Are you tired of the fans getting blamed instead of them accepting responsibility for things about the league? Because it's not Caitlin Clark's fans' fault.
Right.
That's another thing, Rob. I saw a comment and it's like, oh, well, we don't hate Caitlin Clark. We just hate her fans. I said, so why are you taking it out on Caitlin Clark? Why are you underrating her? Why are you saying negative things about her just because her fans, you think her fans overrate her or her fans are mean? Why are you taking it out on Caitlin Clark? That's just so silly. It's just an excuse for you being a hater. They're just trying to cover up the fact that you're illogical in terms of your hate, which is what I think a hater is. If you have a legitimate reason for not liking somebody, like I have a legitimate reason for not liking Diana Taurasi, Brianna Stewart, Asia Wilson, and Angel Reese. I have a legitimate. They've done and said things for me not to like them. Caitlin Clark hasn't done that, but you hate her anyways, and you're using the fans as an excuse. So stop it.
Yeah.
Anyways, let us know what you think. And we're going to go live today, 2 to 5. And Rob's going to be there. And also tomorrow, Rob will be there. And then we're going to cover the Olympics. And we got some more swimming races today. They're not getting golds, but they're getting a lot of silver and bronzes. So join us for that. Our normal live show is Monday, 6 to 8 Eastern time. And we're not going to do it next Monday because of the Olympics, but we'll do it every Monday after that, except for major holidays. And if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? We're almost at 3,000 subscribers. We need your help. So hit that subscribe button and the notification bell at the same time so you get notified of our next videos. If you like this video, hit the like button. And if you want to donate to this channel, there's super chats and there's a link for PayPal down below. We'll see you in the next video.
Peace out.